True crime cowboy. True crime cowboy.
Hi, people. And this is just kind of an impromptu video. I hope my voice will hold out. I'm losing my voice. I'm getting sick, I think, with a cold. I've got chest congestion and just whatever else. So hopefully, let me get my mic a little closer to make sure that you can hear me, because I don't know how much volume I can get out of my voice. I really felt the need to make this video today because there's some crap going on. And let me just say, you people that are still supporting you back to Jeff, do you have a brain deficiency? I mean, do you have some kind of disability? I mean, there's got to be some enzyme in your brain that's just making you stupid. Seriously. This guy is a total con man. He's a total scammer. And he's getting to be dangerous. And you people that are following him, I just don't understand you. I really don't. You're just... it's beyond words that anybody that would trust this joker. I mean, everything he's saying is a lie. All this crap about him, that Squirrel Girl being a plant and working with Jared, that is such complete bullshit. There's not a bit of truth to anything he's saying. And we've proven everything he's saying is a lie. Why do you still trust this idiot? All right, I'm going to share some stuff with you now that will show you just exactly what kind of guy he is. All right, let me first bring this up, and this is something that I shared in another video. Some correspondence between a guy that had ordered something from a website that Jeff was either running or working from. But he says, I received an email on 27th December 2010. I received an email from Jeff Noyes of Vendor Lock, which he still uses, by the way. It's what he's using for his screw fund me or whatever the hell it is. I'm offering a package called the Blacktop Hat, which is a method to get free traffic for life to send to your sites and blogs without spending any money on any extras. Now, we're going to find out a little bit more about this. It says, being a little skeptical, I emailed him to ask if he provided a money-back guarantee, blah, blah, blah. All right, so Jeff emails him back. Only 48 hours left. Oh, of course, he's got to hype it up. Enough to get free web traffic for life. Grab yours right now. Then I asked him, do you offer any kind of money-back guarantee on this? Just a bit concerned that it may not be something I'm interested in doing once I see what it involves and can't afford to spend $47 and not make use of it. All right, so Jeff emails him back. Says, thanks for your inquiry. I do have a 10 money-back guarantee on this product. 10-day, I believe, is trying to say. I also help people with the methods, so you'll be getting help from me if you need it too, which the guy never got. I'll give you a tip, secret, if you go to the website, theblackTopHat.com, and then try to leave the site without purchasing. It will show you a second page that will offer you $10 off so you can purchase it for $37. Stick around and I'll show you how to make enough money where you will never be concerned about how much the product costs again. Yeah. All right, so you notice here Blacktop Hat, which is a black hat operation. All right, and you people who are defending this jerk, I'm beyond words. All I can say is just hopefully you'll come to your senses one of these days and see who this guy really is. He's not any type of frickin' hero. He's a scammer. All right, it says here, Black Hat SEO is a practice against search engine guidelines used to get a site ranking higher in search results. These unethical tactics don't solve for the searcher and often end in a penalty from search engines. Black hat techniques include keyword stuffing, cloaking, and using private link networks. In other words, it's unethical and illegal practice, which is what he's trying to sell, or was trying to sell. This is 11 years ago, but he's always got some kind of scheme cooked up. Right now it's YouTube. It says black hat hackers use phishing, malware, and other forms of attacks to steal data or penetrate systems with malicious intent. Their motives can vary from financial to political, or they can simply be showing off their own skills. All right, and I have a note on here. Remember, Jeff said he planted the code in the link that Nick was supposed to open. What he planted is known as a RAT, or remote access Trojan. This is highly illegal and a scumbag move. I used to deal with this back when I actually used to be in cybersecurity. And we used to deal with rats all the time. Rats and keyloggers and stuff like that people would try to plant on other people's computers to steal passwords and whatever information, financial information, get into people's bank accounts, PayPal accounts. All right, and this is from an article I found. It says, who are black hat hackers? Black hat hackers breach computer system defenses with malicious intent. Learn more about what they do and how they get their name. And it says, definition of black hat hackers. And this is the print on this. I'm trying to read it off my screen here. It's really small, so forgive me. I'm having to squint to see it. It says many associate hacking with some form of illegal activity. But some hackers work as cybersecurity experts to improve the digital immune system. These penetration testers are known as white hat hackers, while their bad counterparts wear black hats. So, what is a black hat hacker? Black hat hackers use phishing, malware, or other forms of attacks to steal data or penetrate systems with malicious intent. Their motives can vary from financial, political, or they can simply be showing off. Okay, it's already something that I already read. Okay, I didn't realize it was the same thing. Sorry about that. All right, so then we go to, like I said, this is kind of an impromptu thing, so I haven't put a lot into this. I'm just going with what I already know. All right, different types of hacking. It says black hat hackers break into computer networks, steal sensitive data, blackmail the victims, and destroy files. These crimes are committed on a daily basis. Below are some of the most common types of attacks within the black hat hacking ecosystem. Phishing. Black hat hackers create fake pages and send out emails posing as legitimate companies or institutions that the victim interacts with. Okay, let me say this too. I've gotten those too where I knew they were fake, but they actually used the company's logo, like Wells Fargo or some other company. And they will use the actual logo and stuff like that and make it look really realistic. So always be careful. Always look at the email address. Okay, because a lot of times if you look at the email address that it came from, it's not the email address. It doesn't say like at Wells Fargo or at PayPal or at, you know what I'm saying? It's going to have some weird address. And also, too, a lot of times if they send you a link, you can hover not click the link, but you can hover your mouse over the link and it'll show you what the actual link is. All right, and sometimes, a lot of times, it's not what is actually typed in the email. You hover your mouse over it, and it'll show you it's not a true link. All right, it says the messages are often designed to trick recipients into clicking on a malicious link from where hackers steal login information and other sensitive details. All right, bait and switch attack. Hackers can buy advertising space and place a malicious link that, when clicked on, infects your device. While victims think they're clicking on an ad, they're unknowingly downloading a virus. Don't ever click on a banner. When you go to a web page and you see a banner there, don't ever click on a link. Don't click on it. Because a lot of times these hackers will write scripts and then plant them on a legitimate website. And you click on the link and boom, you're had. All right. Ransomware. Installed by hackers, ransomware perpetually blocks access to the victim's files and system. In exchange for unblocking the data, the hacker demands a ransom. If they get caught carrying out this hack, black hats can face 20 years in prison. I used to see ransomware. Now, this is probably the most prevalent, is the keylogger. Keyloggers are pieces of software that record each keystroke. Everything that a victim types, including their sensitive information, is passed on to the hacker. All right, so you have to log into something, they can steal your password. Okay, fake WAP. This method involves the use of software to impersonate a wireless access point, or WAP. Once the victim connects to the fake WAP, their data can be accessed by the hacker. All right. And it says, bottom line, TV coverage about the lives of black hat hackers may be entertaining, but in reality they pose a serious threat to individuals, companies, and government institutions. They can compromise the personal and financial information of individuals or trade in state secrets. Since they mainly accept tasks from the highest bidder, they are capable of inflicting serious damage on society. Okay, and then here's a couple of things I found, like in the Quora forum. Why is black hat hacking illegal? Why? For the same reason why vandalism and theft is illegal. Imagine if you have just received an email from your friend who told you that he found some funny joke on the internet. You click on the link, and without your knowledge, you got keylogger software installed on your computer. In a couple of days, you figure that all your money on PayPal, credit card are gone. You no longer can access your Facebook, email, and Amazon. All just in case if you have any sensitive information on a computer, get ready to get blackmailed by criminals. All right, so you know that stuff you see people will forward, this crap, which I tell people, do not send that stuff to me. You see these people will forward these funny jokes and stuff like that. A lot of those, are probably 80% of them, is what I've been told. About 80% of those contain malware. Don't frickin' click on them. And you can put malware on your computer and not even know that you have it. Somebody could put a keylogger on there and log in every stroke you make on your computer, stealing all your passwords, and you don't have a clue that it's there. All right, here's another one. It says, what is black hat hacking used for? Black hat hacking is breaking into computer networks with malicious intent, releasing malware that destroys files, holds computers hostage, or steals passwords, credit card numbers, and other personal information. Black hats are motivated by self-serving reasons such as financial gain, revenge, or simply to spread havoc. Sometimes their motivation might be ideological by targeting people they strongly disagree with. Black hat hacking is aimed at stealing business data or taking down websites. Most popular methods include keylogging, phishing, brute force, ransomware, DDoS attacks, which you'll see sometimes on where you see websites go down. It's because of a DDoS attack. Viruses and Trojans, fake WAP, cookie theft, bait and switch attacks. All right. The next thing I want you to see here, Jeff is advertising something that he's offering here, and he's found this something that has smashed the YouTube algorithm. Watch time increase meter. I figured out the triggers and the 4 things you need to do to get more views on YouTube in 2019-2020 with the algorithm. In this video, I reveal some hidden YouTube algorithm secrets. All right, so there he's got his black hat stuff going there. The video was taken down. Next one, same thing. YouTube algorithm, thumbnail data, key, did blah, 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 blah. All right, so he tries to make it look legit. All right, and then I wrote this down here so you can read it and I can read it along with you. Jeff sent a malicious link to Squirrel Girl containing a rat. A random access Trojan. And by the way, Jeff, I have a good friend who I used to work with. They used to work at the Department of Justice in Billings. And he went through that link. You done screwed yourself, buddy. You done put a nail in your coffin. Because you implanted malware in that link to take over Squirrel Girl's computer and to take over Nick's computer. And we have the evidence. So you done screwed yourself in the butt. Which I'm sure you probably wouldn't mind that all that much. Anyway, let me start over. Jeff sent a malicious link to Squirrel Girl containing a rat, a random access Trojan, which gave him access to her PayPal information. Luckily, she opened it on her phone and not her computer, so he wasn't able to access much information. She advised Nick not to open the link because it contained malware, and Jeff threw a fit because Nick did not open it, and that is the reason that Nick did not open it. He threw a fit. You should see the text that he sent Squirrel Girl. Just throwing a tantrum because Nick hadn't opened up the link. Because he said, I know if Nick would open up the link. Yeah, because you'd have frickin' access to his computer. And if Squirrel Girl had opened it up on her computer, you'd have had access to hers too. You frickin'... Oh, I can't even think of a word bad enough to call you right now. You're a scumbag. You're a thief. You're a liar. You're a scammer. And you're going to go to jail. Because we have evidence of cybercrime, especially against international lines. Do you know how many years that's going to be in prison for you, Jeff? I hope a hell of a lot. Anyway, she advised Nick not to open the link because it contained malware. I'm not sure if Jeff is smart enough to realize it, but he committed a cybercrime in doing that and could be prosecuted and will be prosecuted. She still has the link and the evidence. So, Jeff, your ass is basically grass, and we're going to be the lawnmower. Yeah, you done screwed yourself with that one. You think you must not be nearly as smart as you think you are. And your followers are even less smart if they're following some dumbass like you, some scammer like you, some liar like you. We've got your ass, buddy. We've got your ass. We've got evidence. I had my friend analyze it, and he found a rat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what were you going to do? Were you going to steal all their financial information? Were you going to steal all their passwords? What other reason would you have for putting malware in a link that would give you access, remote access to their computers? And you people believe this piece of crap? You guys believe in this lying sack of shit? You guys believe in somebody that would do something like that? If you do, you are dumber than, I can't even think of words of how stupid you are. So yeah, Jeff, you done fucked up big time. Yep, you have. And you're going down, buddy, and there's not a damn thing you can. So you better lawyer up. You better either lawyer up or you better take off for the hills and hide. because we are coming for your ass, and your ass is going to jail. Guaranteed. Yeah. All this bullshit you've been spreading, you're going to pay for it. Big time. Anyway. Just thought I'd pass that on. See, here's the thing. When you speak truth, you have nothing to worry about. Other than rumors started by some madman. Jeff, you need to go see a mental health specialist. Seriously. You really do. And I don't mean that in a mean way. You really need to. Well, maybe you'll get lucky and they'll send you to a mental health facility instead of prison when you get convicted for everything that you've been doing. For fraud, for cyber crimes, for your scams that you've been running for years. Yeah, maybe in prison they'll have some kind of mental health program for you. Or actually, like I said, maybe you'll get lucky and go to a funny farm instead of prison. Bubba gonna love you. Yeah. You know, I chuckle, but this is not a bit funny. You trying to put malware on somebody's computer so you can take access to it. You going? What are you doing? Going after their finances? Yeah. What possible reason could you have for doing that, other than something with very malicious intent? I don't like crooks. I don't like liars. I don't like scammers, and I don't like you. Bye-bye, Jeff. Bye-bye.
True crime cowboy. True